497. Day rating's a 7. Got the pup here with me. She's excited. I just got back a little while ago. Had some family in town, but I'll get back to that a little later. So we woke up today. What time did we get up? 5:15, 5:30? Went for a walk. Nice 30-minute walk. And then came back in. Used the restroom, got ready. Went for a run. Thought about going to work. Doing the 7 to 3 shift, carpooling with my buddy. But I was expecting today to be a little stressful. And so I decided, let's get in the regular one. And that'll give us a little bit of a stress relief for the day. So, got ready, got in the run, finished the run, came back, played with the pup for a couple minutes, and then I was just like, I gotta get ready, Gamora. We gotta go. I gotta hop in the shower, hop out, give you food, give you your treat, get a nice smoothie with the protein in there, and then I gotta get to work. But got in the 49-minute run, felt good. First 2 miles felt a little bit slow, like built up slow, not a slow day, just needed those first 2 miles to get going. And I felt fine. I think it was on the right side of the canal so that I had enough shade area to stay cool when I needed to. And that helped me finish the run. I guess you could say strong. I wouldn't say too fast. That was probably low 7s. I think 7:09. I don't know if it's gonna load that fast, but it was good enough for me. I've definitely been feeling how warm it's been getting, and I noticed these longer runs, it's taking it out on my my energy's being zapped away. Whereas the 35-minute runs, I felt great. I felt like, yeah, it's okay, it's fine, it's hot, but I'll deal with it for 5-10 minutes and be done. But I'm getting these higher 40s, just shy of 50, and excuse me, it is getting to me, to say the least. I come back and I look at my shirt in the mirror, and it almost looks like I jumped in the pool. There's probably 2 spots on the sides where it looks as if the sweat hasn't gotten there yet, but everywhere else is soaked. Okay, so let's see. First mile was 7:59, which is fine. It felt a little bit slow, sluggish, and I was still trying to wake up a little bit. Then it was 7:13, 7:13, 7:19, 7:20, 7:10. It was on pace for 7:10 for the last one. But it was 6.7 miles, so close enough. And that was for a total of 49 minutes, 15 seconds. It looks like it's... What do we have for the week? It should be like just over 18... Oh wow, 25.2 miles for the week. Got Saturday and Sunday left. Tomorrow I'm supposed to do a hike with a friend. It's already 1 o'clock, so I don't think I'm gonna get up any earlier than to walk the pup and hike. Maybe in the evening I can squeeze in a run. I'm not entirely sure. Also have a friend's birthday dinner if I'm still in town. There's a small chance of going to Prescott. Oh my gosh, but I don't know right now. I don't know. I haven't thought it out that far, and I think a mental week after these up and down schedules sounds good. And I could definitely tell I'm getting tired. I got a little frustrated at work. Manager, I had an issue, and I definitely expressed it in the not best way, and the manager let me know that I just let it go, just take it easy. But I don't know if I want to get into it. It could be something I'm building up more than it is, but I know too that the other employees have expressed the same frustration, and so it was really hard to keep it in. But the main focus of today was that I had family in town, and they were here passing through on the way to California. And so they said, hey, if you're available, we'd love to see you for lunch. That was a little bit of the issue. I wasn't able to see them for lunch because of things at work. But I'm trying to see if I have something here with them. And yeah, it was just... This is probably the best one I got. So that one kind of works too. That one works. Sorry. And so I wanted to make sure I said hi to him. I said, well, if you're not here for lunch, let's meet up for dinner. I said, yep, sure thing. Dinner is good. I'm gonna get back, walk the pup. Once it cools off a little bit, play with her so we can spend some time with her, and then I'll head over. You're only about 3 miles away, so it should be an easy trip. And I had my cousins here, Ben, Val, Kai, Chase, and Maddox. And this was the wrong side of the card. Okay, this is the right. Making sure I got the right side. Their Christmas picture that they sent over. And that's them. And they were just in town along with my cousin Carlos, so my cousin Val's younger brother. And they just said, we see each other, I think it's been like once every 2 years. Something like that. It's like every 15, 18 months, something like that. It's like, we got to keep the streak alive. And so they said they were going on a little vacation and they were passing through, and if I was available to come say hi, I'm like, of course, if you're in town, I'm gonna do everything I can to go see you. So the plan was to eat dinner. I brought over my massage table, worked on my cousin Val's neck a little bit. She's a doctor and has issues where she's sitting there she says about 10 hours just looking straight down. And so she's definitely had some knots in the back of her neck and shoulders, so trying to massage those out a little bit, stretch out the muscles, let them relax, not be so tense. She says she felt better, so that's a good sign. I was supposed to work on my cousin Carlos as well, and then we did the massage. We were talking about half an hour, 45 minutes. And I said, all right, let's do the massage a little bit. So we massaged, and then the food got there, so it's all right, let's stop, let's eat, and then we'll switch. And we just kept snacking and eating and talking. So we got the food around 8:30, and we stayed at the dinner table till I left at 12:15, 12:30. And I was getting tired, and they looked at me, Dave, you gonna be all right to get back? I'm like, yeah, it's only a few miles away. I'll be fine. And so we just drove back, walked the pup, and she's over here. She's being a little whiny. I feel bad I wasn't here most of the day, but should be here most of tomorrow and Sunday. So definitely get more time to play with her and make sure she feels loved and wanted. Hi, baby. Come here. Come over here. Come sit with me. Come over here, rascal. Come over here. Come over here. You want to go out? Okay. Go out. Go out. If you want to go out, go out. But yeah, we talked a lot of good stuff, just catching up, talked about funny stories. She had this funny story about Jurassic Park. Her parents made this deal with her that she would only get to go to Jurassic Park if she got straight A's and did a bunch of chores for 3 months. And so she did it, and she's like, hey, so do I get to go see the movie now? And her dad and mom were kind of like, money's tight, but that's a deal. So let's figure it out and go. So her dad and took her to the movie, and I can't remember what he said. She said Terminator and Jurassic Park, or the movie's playing some other one, but Jurassic Park was only one of interest. But she wanted to see that, and it was just funny because there was two sides of the story, and she was telling the story, and she's like, my dad wanted to sit in the back, and she's like, it's a big movie screen, so you want to sit in the back, make sure you see everything. And it was my cousin Val's first movie, so she's like, I want to get up front and be able to look at everything real close and feel like I'm in the movie. So her dad just said, okay, you can sit up front, but as long as I can see you. So she got about 5 or 6. What are you doing on? 5 or 6 rows up. And then, like, okay, that's your spot. And then a minute later, her younger brother comes in and just sits next to her. And they're like, what are you doing here? Dad said I had to sit next to you. And so it was like, fine, okay, whatever. Just sit back, enjoy the movie. Well, it got to the part where the dinosaur gets loose, the T-Rex, and it's coming for the guys in the bathroom stall. And the bathroom stall gets ripped off. Hey, don't chew on that. And then the T-Rex eats the guy in the stall, and her brother just starts crying, and her brother's only, how old was he at the time? 6? Maybe 8? Something like that. So he was just started crying and was getting nervous, and my cousin thought, if you start crying and Dad sees you, then we're gonna have to go and we're not gonna be able to finish the movie. And so she's like, stop crying, Dad wants you to be a big boy. Big boys don't cry, so just stop crying. So I said, the rest of the movie, he sat there and I didn't pay attention, but he didn't cry. And then he told his story, and he said, yeah, so I wasn't crying because anything she said, I felt bad. Or because I was scared of dinosaurs. It's like, I like dinosaurs, but I was scared because I used to go drive around with my dad in the truck, and that was what we always stopped at, little porta potties. So I was always scared that these dinosaurs or something was going to come out and eat me because I was on the porta potty and I wasn't safe taking a dump, going to the bathroom. So that's why I was scared. So, it was a funny story, and we talked about other things and family, and caught up and joked around about school and her family and traveling and books we were reading and friends that we had met and philosophy stuff. And so we just catching up. It was just a great time. I'm glad I went. I'm glad I got to see him. But yeah, they're getting ready to go to bed, and they're gonna head out to California tomorrow. Spend up there for a week. I believe they're gonna go to Disneyland, Harry Potter World, and the Phoenix Zoo. So they're gonna have a great time. I'm sure they're gonna catch the beach too. They got about 5 days to soak in all the California activities and keep going. And they're gonna head back. So we'll see them on the way back. Should be a good time. Hopefully see them for a little bit longer. But yeah, that helped made my day. It was great to see him, great to catch up, great to be around family. Happy today happened. So that's, I guess, the takeaway. Just enjoy the time you have with the family, because it's not always there. So you gotta soak it in when you can. Alright, I'm supposed to get up. I'm supposed to go hiking at 6. It's now 1:11. Make a wish. So I wish that I would feel rested when I wake up in the morning. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll see. So I gotta get up around 5 to walk the pup and then get some water ready, maybe a couple snacks, and then go for a little hike. I don't know. It's about 3.5 miles hike. So not too bad, but it's just early enough because it's so hot. So we'll see what happens. So run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.